make me famous. Cornbread. Get your pan ready first with a tablespoon, this little spoonful first. Now watch me what I do here first. Now see, that is one. Okay, now I'm going to put a half in there. A half, I'm going to give the spoon. Now, all right, now you're done with you got that ready. All right, now, next thing I'm going to get out is the meal and the flour. One more to go. Now, I have my own cup, that's yours.
Okay.
Mine's the same cup. Now, where's my pan? Now, have you a container about this size?
How much?
You know, okay. Now, you get your meal,
Cornmeal, right?
cornmeal,
Self-rising corn.
self-rising cornmeal. I keep forgetting that. You get you 1 cup, then you get a half a cup.
Okay.
It might be a little bit more over.
Okay.
Okay. Now we go to the flour, self-rising flour. Now in this, we just use 1 cup of flour. 1 cup of flour. All right. Now we're done with that. We'll just leave that out. Now, we got to get a good stirring spoon, which I use a big one. Now, we'll get the buttermilk. Of course, we'll shake it up. Now, I'm going to use Kelly's cup for this. 1 cup of buttermilk. Now, this is really important, what I'm going to do right now. I want you to film this. Now, put your buttermilk in there. Now, when you put your buttermilk in there, you start stirring like this. Just because stirring is really important because it'll be lumpy if you don't stir it right. Now, you see how thick that is, Kelly?
Mm-hmm.
All right, now, this is when you add your extra water, just a little. Then you stir some more.
Okay, so you want to stir it until it gets thin.
Right, but you want to stir it and get all them lumps out there. All them lumps out. Which I really stir it when it's really thick like that to get the lumps out. Now we add a little more water. Stirring is really important in this situation because it makes that self-rising meal and flour do better. You just stir it like this. See, that's still too thick, but see, we want to get all them lumps out there. Get down in the corners of your pan like this. Now we're going to add some more water. Just a little.
You want me to go ahead and put this oven on 450?
No, not yet.
Okay.
You can't my oven, you might be able to do yours that way. Now this is when you really stir it. Now that's just right. See, now it's not thin and it's not thick. Now, turn the oven on, Kelly. 450. Make sure I ain't got nothing in there. I'm bad to stick stuff in the oven, like pans.
See that?
Okay. Now turn the burner on high.
Oh, the actual, like, stove?
Where it says
on the
high.
stovetop, okay.
Right there. Now,
On high.
yeah. Now set your pan on there.
Okay.
Now we're gonna wait. We're gonna keep stirring this, but we're gonna
And
wait.
we want to just get it a little bit warm.
Right. We're just gonna keep stirring this till we
Okay.
get it a little bit warm.
I did get the right one on, right?
If you get, yeah, that's right.
Right, okay.
If you get it too hot,
It'll go ahead and start
it'll
cooking.
burn on the bottom
Gotcha.
before it gets done through the middle. I've done this too much I can do with my eyes shut.
And you never wash the pan.
No, you never wash that pan.
Never wash the pan.
Do not never wash.
Clean it out with paper towel, right?
Right.
Okay.
When the bread gets done, when it gets done, wow,
We'll tackle that.
That'll be episode 2.
Okay, it's getting a little bit warm. How warm does it need to be?
a little bit more.
Okay. Okay, so why are we getting this a little bit warm? Is there a reason for it?
Good question. I don't know. That's just the way my mom always made
Hey, I
it.
mean, if it works, it works.
It just works that way. I don't know.
Like I said, if it works, it works.
You have to kind of get it warm enough to where, you can almost,
So you want it to be kind of hot to the touch on the outside,
yeah.
on the outside edges. Okay.
Yeah. You see, there has to be getting to. If you get it too hot, you'll have places in there where the bread will stick. You want the oil to be completely all over that pan like
Okay.
that. Okay. It's
What
ready.
about the edges?
When you feel the heat, it's ready.
Okay.
Now it's ready.
Okay.
And then we just pour it in there. And then we just set it right in here. I'd say for about 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Now we wait.
Little.
And you put it on the middle,
That's
Put
it,
it right in the middle.
inside.
in the middle.
Right in the middle. And make sure that your rack is where my rack is. Make sure your rack is one thing down.
One thing down.
Right. Because I keep mine that way all the time.